Fox 17 meteorologist Greg Bobos here, checking in on the forecast here, getting us into a first of many days in a row that will be in a code red weather alert for multiple rounds of possible strong to severe weather and what could turn out to be a catastrophic flooding event northwest of Nashville by the time we get done with Sunday. So multiple rounds of very heavy rainfall going to move through. All we can say is we're going to take it a day at a time to work through this. Each day comes with its own risks and comes with its own potential for heavy rainfall, and that will change day to day, just on the map of where it's going to be. Stay aware, stay vigilant, keep up with the forecast. We'll have you updated everywhere on social media, also on fox17.com. We're going to have you live on air with us here during our newscasts and have a safety plan ready for severe weather, but also for potential flooding. Taking it day by day means today, wind advisory for the afternoon and evening, wind gusts up near 45 miles per hour. Then we have severe storms that move in mainly after 5 p.m. in our western and northwestern counties. A flood threat is going to be there. It's going to start today and then continue into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We are high impact for your Wednesday and Wednesday night. And then severe storms will remain scattered throughout the morning and afternoon on our Thursday, mainly in our northwestern counties once again. And the flash flooding will continue to be something that we have to monitor very closely. On Friday, it's our lowest chance for severe weather of the entire week. There will be that flash flood scenario in the areas that have been seeing the rain continuously for the 2 days before. And then Saturday, our flood threat finally goes to its peak here. That's the day we have to watch most carefully. Scattered storms possible in the afternoon, and then we could even see some severe weather late afternoon, widespread into the evening as a front that gets stuck over us finally moves away. Here is that front. You can see it's off to our west right now. It's causing some problems here right along the Mississippi River. In the next hour or two is where they're going to begin to see it, and then it moves toward us. We're at a category 5 for our northwestern counties. Out of 5 for severe weather. It is the highest risk category we could be at, meaning widespread, intense, strong thunderstorms are possible overnight. And we have another band here in the red. It's a category 4 out of 5. So still numerous strong to severe thunderstorms that will track through, and those will make their way as far south and east as Nashville during portions of the overnight. Taking a look at the threats that we've got that we have to watch out for. Tornado threat is in the moderate category. Wind threat up near the severe end of the scale, and so is the flooding. This really is going to be one of the biggest stories we have by the end of the week. Depending upon where you're at, it could be historic flooding. And we'll look at that potential after we work through today. A few clouds and maybe even a brief light rain shower this morning into early afternoon. If you get a couple of raindrops, that's not why we're code red. This is when we start getting into that chance for us to see some strong to severe thunderstorm activity. This is taking us 6 p.m. to 10 o'clock. From 8 p.m. to midnight. When this first line of storms develops, that's one of the most likely chances we'll see some strong to severe storms that are firing along this line. That will continue through 2 a.m. and then moving its way toward the Nashville area second half of the overnight into tomorrow morning, and then it pulls its way back to the north. This front gets stuck and it continues to train heavy rainfall in bands over those areas that are mainly north of 40 and west of I-65. Going toward the afternoon of our Thursday, we don't see much of a break. There will be on and off showers and storms. The more south and east we get, you may go through the next 24 hours and see no rainfall whatsoever. Flood watch in effect through Sunday. Morning hours for all the areas we just saw this first band begin to impact, and we'll continue to have more storms throughout the rest of this week into the weekend. Areas northwest of Nashville, including Clarksville, Hopkinsville, Dover, Cadiz, Camden, Waverly, could see 7 to 10 plus inches of rainfall between tonight and the very early hours on Sunday morning. Here's a look at some totals pulling away from that maximum area. Nashville, some 3 to 6 inches of rain. You get Murfreesboro, 2 to 3 inches, and then those totals do die down in the areas that are not in the flood watch. This weekend in general, though, is going to be the last of that severe weather potential on Saturday, specifically late in the day. Flooding concerns watched very carefully, and there will be few dry hours in the forecast over the next couple of days, depending upon where you're at. The more south we get, the less rain we're going to have. The more north we go, the more we're going to work into it. You can get the Fox 17 coded weather app. Just go to the App Store or Google Play Store and type in Fox 17 code red. 4 red boxes today, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. And again, round 1 starting later today after sunset. The rest of the afternoon going to look good today before we get to that point with highs that will be in the 80s, though that breeze will be with us with the wind advisory all day. Gusts up near 45 miles per hour.